All right, Travis. And by the way, Jerry Brown, he is now the former governor of California. He was new governor, got sworn in today. He says that the sanctuary state laws had nothing to do with why the illegal immigrant was not deported after 2 prior DUI convictions. Is that true or false?
Well, listen, so it is true that these 2 DUIs that this killer, this illegal immigrant killer actually had, happened before the sanctuary state law. However, we do know that the Chowchilla law enforcement, it was the sheriff actually, said that they had no policy of actually reporting any of these sorts of criminals to ICE because they didn't check immigration status. So even though the sanctuary state law wasn't in place, they had a de facto sanction policy apparently already going in Chowchilla. And this is really the problem in California. The border is being flooded. We see the stories every single day. The Democrats in Congress will not allow us to secure our border, and we have to live through tragedy after tragedy. I stand here right now in Sacramento at the state capitol. Just a few short months ago, Bracamontes was the one who killed 2 California police officers, 2 law enforcement, and he said very simply he wanted to go and kill more. This is the problem. We have people like Gavin Newsom, who's going to be sworn in just today, and Jerry Brown, as well as Pelosi and Schumer, telling us there's no problem. Yet not only are our citizens dying, but our law enforcement as well.
Right. And I think I want to stress to our viewers the clarification you made, because Jerry Brown actually is correct. This was not something that was that can be blamed on sanctuary state law. It can be blamed on that mentality, though. When you don't have a policy to report a criminal alien, this is someone who had been convicted of 2 DUIs. When you have no policy in place to try to make sure that that person doesn't, that illegal immigrant doesn't hurt American citizens, this is what happens. The heart of this policy was here before the law. It's shocking that California politicians continue to put the safety of the American people at risk just so they can say, oh, listen, we're the welcoming state. We're not like Donald Trump. Well, look at what happens. People die.
Yes, and this is the problem. Look, no one's talking about legal immigrants here. This is the confusion all the Democrats want to try to make. We're talking about people who are here illegally in California and that are committing crimes while they are here. Now, the policy in place, let's be very clear, the policy in place now is this sanctuary state law. So let's say another killer, a future killer, gets pulled over for a DUI or any other criminal infraction. He cannot be reported to ICE. ICE can't go and pick them up. This is the problem. California citizens are being put in danger, and the California Democrats, as well as national Democrats, are putting our citizen in harm's way because they refuse to do something as simple as protect our border.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.